Okay, cool.
Hey everybody, it's Zack Rosen from the New Gay. I'm here downstairs at the 930 Club, Back Bar in Washington, D.C. with Aaron and Thomas from Ghostland Observatory.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. We're just going to jump right into my main question here, because this is killing me, and it's, what is Codename Rondo about? The title track. I've got about 10 listens and can't figure it out.
I think it's just, it came from, I mean, I know for us, it came from this strange trip we had out in Jersey one time. It involved a strange small black vehicle and many nights of...
There was plans of the future.
Yeah.
There was the plans of a flower shop we were going to open.
Yeah. Flower shop we were going to open. Our uncle loaned us the money.
Loaned
me the money, and I got you to move out to come with me.
Yeah.
This is before the band started.
This is during a long tour.
But this is our mental. We like to put ourselves in these certain situations, you know. So it came from this whole creative playfulness, you know. So it was this strange thing that kind of put us in mentally, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and it just whatever happened in that strange scenario.
Did someone die?
We can't go into any details on that.
I'll just have to keep listening. It's fair enough. Figure if I get the chance to ask, I have to ask. I feel like when people write about different dance bands, everyone gets their one word. So Daft Punk is the arena rockers, and Hot Chip has the soul, and you guys are the weird dance band.
Yeah.
You got your lasers and your costumes, and you come from Austin.
Yeah.
Does this come naturally? Do you work on the weird persona?
No.
No. We pretty much, you know. We're just quirky like that, you know. I mean, even when we're not doing shows, Thomas and I literally will be making up stories with each other and playing these certain characters and
most people don't like it either.
No, people don't get it, you know. But it's we really I think that's the way we connect. We honestly really can just flow with these different storylines. It's good. It's creative, you know. It's freaking energy, you know.
Do you have girlfriends, and do they mind this?
We have wives and children. That's how much they believe in us.
That's awesome. Yeah. Your children, have your children ever been to your show?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Were they stoned? Just kidding.
Hey, Dad, another drink. No, but they're kids. They're childlike minds. You know, that's what drugs and everything, that's what you try to take yourself back to. You know, you try to take yourself to that mental state of being a child and being open to everything, and everything's new and shiny, and you're just oh, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course kids will love that, you know?
This is where I might apologize to my friend Carl for missing his holiday party tonight to see your show, so sorry, Carl.
Yeah. You've decided you're missing the party?
I might.
All right.
We didn't do that, Carl, sorry.
And what are your biggest influences as a dance band? There's so many big kind of pulsing dance punk bands out. It's kind of hard to figure out where they all started. Yeah, what makes Ghostland Observatory tick, influence-wise?
What I got into originally was Chicago house music and Detroit techno back in the 90s, and that whole thing. And then the one big, they weren't really big, but when Daft Punk released the Homework album, to me, at that time, that was 1996 or 97. And that was the first time that I was wow, this is really interesting music, and the production of it was really cool, and just the whole idea and the mystery and everything. I liked that, and then all kinds of other stuff. But for dance music, that was the main one that was that's how you do it right there.
Yeah.
And it was funny, when I was younger, I used to love dancing. I danced to hip hop, and I would go to dances all the time when I was little. And then I kind of got out of it, and I got into heavier stuff, heavy metal and a lot more rock oriented stuff, you know. And I grew up listening to my dad's Hendrix albums, and got into Doors and Zeppelin and all that too. But then it's funny because Thomas completely reinvigorated that whole dance side of me that I almost just forgot about. You know what I'm saying? I always had it, but it's I almost just kind of felt it kind of something. My mom was just on it, But then when I met him, it completely like brought that back. But I'd already gone through all these other things that I'd soaked in, so I was able to like we smashed it together, you know, like with that whole rock persona and freedom, you know, in your face.
So which each do you bring to the table? All your press releases say, and it's cheesy to quote press releases, how much you guys were collaboration.
Yeah.
So you brought the rock house side to it.
Yeah, like more like electronic and house or just electronics really. You know, I hate to say house because I think our stuff is like psychedelic and rock and electronic and everything.
Yeah.
You know, like straight house music is like I consider to be really pure like Chicago jack house, and we are not that.
Yeah.
But I respect that. But like I would just say, you know, more of the electronics and also just like I did like, you know, if This Is Us, you know, I'm over here like I'm more like strict and like focused on like little details and electronics and this and that, and Aaron was just like you don't even have to like worry about what Aaron's gonna do. Aaron's just gonna do whatever he's gonna do, and then that's just that, and then it kind of works.
Yeah, it's just like splattering paint, and just like, you know, like whatever, but it works, dude. It's such a good solid dynamic which we have. I mean, it's the way you should build things.
Oh, men in love. Platonic male love is an awesome thing. Have you guys ever played at a gay bar? I think you'd fly really well.
Oh, we tried when we were first trying to get our start. We would play a show anywhere, right?
Yeah.
And we were like begging this guy in Nashville to let us play at this gay club called The Shoot.
Yeah.
And
whatever could that mean?
Yeah. And the guy was like, "Let me warn you, this is not your Will and Grace. This is hardcore." And I was like, we need to play shows, like let's play. And then like he ended up like just being like, nah.
It's like,
oh, that sucks.
But that was going to be our one opportunity to do it. But they canceled on us.
Yeah.
You guys would fly really well. Anything with lasers and that you can dance to.
Yeah.
If it's good on top of that.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it.
Anything else you want to say to everybody before we sit here yakking for half an hour and we'll stop caring?
This is for DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming to our shows. And y'all got the best club in the nation here at 9:30.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Ghostland Observatory.
Thank you.
Thank you.